Yeah, it's the one and only boosted, bro. I'm gonna be ranking my own songs, bro. Why? I don't know. I'm bored and I'm sick, so I can't work or anything. But my girl is sleeping right now too, so I'll be bored as hell. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just go through every song, maybe play some of them, talk about maybe a little bit of background history about each of the songs. Yeah, I'm gonna be fairly honest with the ranking. I'm not gonna be like egotistical and just put everything up here and all up here, bro. There's probably gonna be a lot like down in this area, but this is every single ambient song I've ever made except for Citrus Being with Clips because I deleted that shit after I got mad at Clips, but me and Clips are cool, but Um, it's not up anywhere, but if you guys want to, I can re-upload that. I don't really care. I'll just put it on my archive account or something. But yeah, I don't even know how should I do this. Should I just go in order? I mean, they're not even in order. Uh, I'm not. I can't memorize the fucking order that I uploaded shit. I do know the like the older stuff though. I guess I'll just pick something random here. I'll just like. Okay, this. All right. It's gonna be like a long video. It's just gonna be a shit post. I mean, just put the shit in the background or whatever. I don't care. I'm mostly just doing this for fun and out of boredom. Uh, but yeah. All right. It's just gonna be like an hour or something. I don't know. However long it takes me to do this of just me yapping and just whatever. All right. Regret Part One. So this is a remix of Regret by Chris Vale. If you haven't listened to the original song, definitely go listen to the original song. Oh, the original song. It's a really good song. But I don't know. There's not much else to say. It's got a fire cover art that my girl made. Honestly, I feel like this is a pretty decent remix, but all that people like it, but I don't really. I don't know. I feel like I could have mixed the Reese better. Because this is like around the time when I started using Reese's and I didn't really know how to mix them. So because the Reese mixing is kind of garbage, I'm gonna put it in B. Uh, like right here, I'll just show you. That and the kick and the snare, bro. Like I don't know. It's definitely like decent, but I don't think it's mid. It's definitely a little bit better just because the actual song that I remixed probably carried, but just because of the small mixing issues, it's definitely gonna go in B. Alright, I'm gonna just random roulette the next one. Bloody Struggle with Bone Black. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is just a short little little song that me and Bone made. There's actually like okay, so this is like a scrapped FOP I gave him, and then it was like unreleased and no one ever dropped it. And it was just sitting in our DMs, so I just posted the little snippet he sent me. And then he actually finished it, and he posted the full version on his page, but I think he's deleted it now. Um, so yeah, but this where's that shit at? Oh, it's on my page, I think. It's like way down here, bro. It's an old song. So definitely no mixing, bro. Everything past like everything from like around here, I want to say like in this range right here, everything before this, like from definitely from like here down is just all just mixing garbage. And there is more songs that fit in here. They're just on my archive page. I archived a lot of the older shit. Um, just because I'm using a distributor and I don't need SoundCloud Pro, and like I don't need like a fucking 100 tracks on my page. So I'm just moving the shitty stuff over to my archive slowly, so I can get more upload space and shit. But I'm not gonna renew my SoundCloud Pro because I don't need it. Um, where is that thing? Bloody Struggle. Oh, I think this is on my archive page. Let me see here. If I sound really nasally and stuff, like I said, I'm sick. My nose is really stuffed up, so my voice sounds weird. Um, it's like weird because it's like a mix of like my voice being a little bit deeper because my throat and shit, but like higher pitched at the same time because of my nasally nose. I don't know. So my voice probably sounds weird, but it's this right here. Boosted BSI. Yeah, original upload date March 15, 2023. So it's pretty old. It's over a year old. Honestly, I think D tier is where it belongs. The only thing keeping it out of F is is actually because Bone added that like sound in the background. That honestly saved the track from being an F. So, but yeah, that's just kind of ass, not gonna lie. But all the older shit is ass. I mean, when I was like the only ambient prod, so I didn't even have anyone to learn ambient from, so I had to figure out everything on my own. So a lot of the earlier tracks are definitely ass because I didn't have anyone to learn from, or I didn't even have any tracks to take inspiration from. So yeah. All right, what do we got, bro? Midnight Insertion Part 2. I don't know why this track got popular. I mean, for ambient, it's pretty popular. Like, it's actually my most popular track right now. What the fuck? I don't know how it did so good, but I think people like the 808s and stuff. But because it's my most popular track, it is pretty decent in my eyes. I mean, I guess it could sit at S. I mean, we could put it at S right now. Maybe drop it down to A. It's definitely not a Hall of Fame. It's definitely not an ambient Hall of Fame. But it's definitely up there, I feel like. Alright, next track we're looking at I Know What You Did with Fonka. Let me see that shit. I don't know. I don't have much to say about this because this is kind of like a little demo I sent Fonka. But it's kind of mid. It's mid. It's mid. It's better than Bloody Struggle, but it's mid. That shit's mid as fuck. No offense to Fonka, because Fonka's a really good producer, bro. Fonka is like the best mixer that I know. He's so good at mixing, but he taught me how to mix. And when I first started off with the remix ambient, I was using one of his masters, but I don't know. That track just doesn't hit. Me and Fonka definitely have some bangers, bro, and there's probably a couple up here. What is this? Oh, it's me and Kogeki's collab, I think. Yes. It's kind of mid for a remix. I mean, to be fair, it was a scrapped project before I sent it to him. I was just showing my scrap projects in like a VC, I think, and he wanted it, so I just sent it to him or something. So like, it wasn't really destined for greatness, anyways. I think that's a mid remix. This is one of my tracks with Bone, or not Bone, Dust. Which one is it? Agony. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, some of this old shit is so ass looking back. Bro, we thought this stuff was so fire back in the day, but this is so ass. Bro, that might be an F. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. And I don't know what Dust was thinking, but we just made an F tier song. That might be F. I'm not gonna lie. Bloody Struggle's better than that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's a F tier. That shit's garbage, bro. What we got? Bro, Desolation Ambient Hall of Fame. Stop playing with me right now. Bro, Desolation is so good. The mixing is so garbage that it works in its favor because the distortion just sounds good. I don't know what it is. Bro, where is this shit? This is an S tier song. I don't care what anyone says. Bro, the way the drums go together, the ambience. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I just hit the space bar. Bro, the ambience, the drums, the way, the distortion. It's so ass that it's good, bro. Like, this song just comes together. This is an ambient Hall of Fame, so I don't care about like, just listen to the ambience and like how well everything just By the way, this song has a vocal that I cannot find anymore. So if any of you guys can find this vocal, I will like I don't know, bro. I'll give you a cookie. I don't know, bro. That to me, that shit's so good. I don't care. I still listen to that. I still go back and listen to that shit sometimes. And I don't even listen to my own songs. There's like, out of all these, bro, there's probably like 3, 4, 5 maybe that I go back and listen to sometimes. I'm like, damn, I kind of cooked. That shit's ambient Hall of Fame. I don't care. That's an all-time ambient Hall of Fame song. This song. Okay, so the lore to this is it was my girl's birthday, and like it's like I just want to give her like a little birthday gift or whatever, and she actually listens to my music. She likes my music. She's actually one of my fucking top listeners, bro. Like, I'll just randomly catch her on Spotify listening to my shit, but I didn't know what to get her for her birthday because, like, I don't know. I'm not like a person who just like, she's not like the type of girl to just like, she wants me to like buy her stuff. She wants something more like meaningful, I guess. So I just cooked up this little remix. And the cover art is really cool. It's actually she hand drew this shit. She drew this shit by hand. Like, look at this. It's so beautiful. But but we're only gonna rank the song. We're not ranking anything else. We're ranking the song with no sentiment attached. As far as the actual song goes, I thought I did pretty good, but like listening back, I feel like I could have done a lot better, and it's probably gonna go with regret. I think it's a B tier song. Also, if you hear like creaking in the background, that's my chair. I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but I fidget a lot, so I'm like, I always rock around in my chair and twist around in my chair, but this chair's got some squeakies to it, so. What do we got? Flying Over with Dubbed Yoshi. I don't even know where to rank this. I kind of gotta like re-listen to this to rank it, because I feel like it's either gonna be worse than I remember or better than I remember. Okay, here's my thoughts. This would be a D tier song because the mixing is so garbage and it's old. But that background, like, cowbell melody kind of thing saves it. Nah, I don't know. If there was an in-between C and D, I'd put it in there. But I'm gonna put it in D tier. But like, if there was a C and a half tier, or a D and a half, a D plus, or a C minus, this would be that. Yo, Fracture's going in F. I'm not even gonna talk about this, bro. This is just one of my You can only find this on my archive account. It's called Fracture. It is one of my very first ambients ever made. I think it was like one of my first 3 projects that I ever even like attempted. So it's absolute garbage. As a matter of fact, don't listen to it. Just don't. If you need inspiration, you can go listen to this and then go listen to my newer stuff, and that will inspire you. I don't know. That's just garbage, bro. If there was like a tier below this, it would go in there, bro. That shit is so bad, so bad. This song is like so good compared to this song, and they're both in F tier. That gives you a clue of how bad this shit is. All right. Like, I think the only thing I got right in this song was the fucking drum pattern, bro. Everything else is so bad. Alright. And... Yo, this shit... this shit's garbage, bro. I made this as a joke, actually. It was like in 20 minutes. I literally made Playboy Cardi. Yeah, 808 might be off key. I'm pretty sure the 808's off key. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's going to get F. I don't care. Throw them shade. This isn't even ambient, really. The only reason I keep this uploaded to my page is not because it has a lot of views, because it doesn't get any views anymore. So like, why would I keep? Like, I get it has like 30K or something, but like, it's not even in my popular tracks list. I don't even think anymore. This shit doesn't even get like 100 plays a month or whatever. But the reason I keep it up is because it was like it's like half kind of ambient-esque and half drift funk-esque, I guess. So, like, I keep it on my page as, like, it's at the very bottom of my page, because it's, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I keep it on there as, like, it shows my transition from drift into ambient, where it's, like, a halfway point. It's kind of, I keep it on there as boosted lower, basically. I'm gonna put it in mid. A lot of people thought this shit was great. I don't think it's that good. Looking back, it's not good. But, I mean, at the time, I mean, it blew up for a reason. So, since everyone wants to put it up here, and I want to put it down here, we'll just put it in here. Oh, that was with Death Main, by the way. Let's do... Yo, Crowscape Lament with Huss. This song's good. This song's good. I don't care. This song's good. I like it. It's good. I mean... It's not unique enough. See, the thing about... To get Ambient Hall of Fame, it's gotta be like an S tier. And it's gotta have something, like, golden shining about it. Like, Desolation is good. And it just has that, like... That, it just gets bumped up by, like, it being fucking so ass it's good. Like, you know, like, it's S plus tier. It's gotta be S tier plus something. It's gotta be plus something extra to get to the Ambient Hall of Fame. Like, these are the songs that will go down in ambient history when ambient is finally over with. This song, I can't see it going down in ambient history, even though it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Maybe A. No, I feel like these two are kind of on the same level of goodness. I prefer this over this, but you guys say otherwise. You, the listeners, say otherwise. So I'm gonna put them even in S. All right. Yo, these are all garbage, bro. All these cyber remixes are pretty garbage. And the reason I say that is because, like, they're good. Also, I'm not gonna talk about the Hanaji ones, bro. That's not my thing. They were just uploaded in the same album because me and him were doing a joint project where we were just analyzing a bunch. We even had a little server to ourselves where we were analyzing all the cyber songs and just like breaking them down and just like kind of fanboying over it basically. But we chose a bunch of songs to remix, and there's actually like an album meanings to this. So it's Stages of Grief, and the songs are actually ordered in the order of Stages of Grief. You know, it's like denial, anger, blah blah blah, whatever, or whatever or the order is. But you know what I mean? It's like the songs are actually ordered in emotion, and all the songs have the same title style and everything. It was a very like, I'm gonna be honest, I had a pretty good like thought process of putting it together. It's just the actual songs. They're not bad. I feel like they're just dated. Like the songs are just dated is all I gotta say. Um but this one's pretty decent. One thing that's really bad though is the mixing. I feel like the only thing that saves that is the sample. So I'm gonna put this in C. We might as well just rate all these. My Face, The Last Thing You Saw. Where's that shit? C tier. D tier, actually. Nah. I don't like this kind of. I don't really. I feel like I could redo this. Like I could remaster all these songs a lot better. I'm just gonna put all these in D tier. Except for this one. And SOS, if anyone cares, could definitely be C. Wait. What's Losing My Mind? Is that the like the one that I did Calavel's kind of thing for? That one I kind of just fucked around on. Yeah, that one's not good. F tier. My head is throbbing. It's making me nauseous. Oh wait, I didn't read this one. I rated this one. Wait, My Face. Wait, I feel like these two are good. These I'm Home in Wisconsin and what am I looking for? Oh my god. There we go. Hey. I feel like that one's a little bit better. C tier. I'm Home in Wisconsin might be the best one, I'm not gonna lie. But at best, C tier. I mean, these could be C or D. They're just a little bit better than these ones. I've done a lot of cyber remixes. These are not the good ones. So I don't know. They're ass. Yeah, Trapped in My Feelings might be kind of. Here's the thing with remixes, bro. Like, I don't really know how I feel about putting a remix in Ambient Hall of Fame, because I don't even know if you could put a remix in Ambient Hall of Fame, if that makes sense. Like, because it's remix ambient doesn't feel like remix ambient is still ambient, but it doesn't feel like it feels like a offshoot. It is an offshoot, so it feels like it can't be graded under the same scale as normal ambient, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's definitely S tier. That's S tier, bro. That's some good shit. I remember the lore behind this is Shadow, or like SXK, as you know his SoundCloud name. He showed me that song like one night and then went to bed, and the next morning he woke up I had stayed up that night and I turned that shit into a remix, bro, and he was so mad. That was hilarious, but yeah, S tier. I like that. Digital. Oh wait, that's not digital bath. Which one is that? Pretty girls always on. Not my best one. Not my best or not my best Deftones remix. That's like low A, high B. We'll put it high B. Also, the order that the songs are in the categories, don't pay attention to that. I'm not gonna like order them in the categories, but all right, next song. Yo, is this oh my god, I always forget the name. Oh, Schizophrenia with A Noble Main. Oh, my little new gen of Noble Main finally got his collab. Yo, 5 days ago? It's pretty good. Like, I'd put it A tier. Like, Anova, you did pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, you did pretty good. You've improved a lot. You went from being the annoying memed on kid in the server who sucked to being, like, actually pretty good. So, pretty proud of the growth, man. But, I'm gonna keep it an A tier for right now. It's pretty good. It's just, it feels a little basic, though. There's not really a lot of unique qualities. It's just kind of some basic ambient. I mean, it's good. It's good ambient. It's just kind of, like, not a lot going on. You know, like, nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. But for that, I would put it in A. But I feel like because it's not so unique, it might go in B. We'll keep it an A for now. I feel like maybe B. All right, I might move it to A later. Let's do Viscera. This one's pretty good actually. It's I don't know. Viscera might have to go C, but like high C. Like mid C, I guess. It's better than I remember. It's just not. It's old. 7 months ago. It's old. Midnight Insertion Part 1. Honestly, what do I think of this track? Let me go listen to it real quick, and let's see. That could be an A tier song. I feel like it's A. It's not as good as Part 2 for sure. But it's got really good atmosphere to it. I'm gonna put it in A for atmosphere. Turf War. This is like the most Memphis-y ambient I think I've ever made. Don't fuck around and get your motherfucking cat peeled. It's an A tier song. I feel like this could be A tier for sure. It's pretty good actually. The mixing's good actually. I'm surprised. For 7 months ago, the mixing's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good Soldier, Die With Me. I honestly literally just made this track just so I could remix the COD World at War intro song. Main menu music, that's what I mean. Because I love the main music. Man, no. I love the main menu music on this so much. It's one of my favorite COD games. I don't really play COD like that. I don't play like COD multiplayer or something, none of that shit, but COD World at War, I have it on my Xbox 360, and I fucking have played the campaign for this game like 40 plus times. I don't know. I always had fun loading up COD World at War and just playing through the campaign over and over. It's fun. Um, it's definitely in like my top 3 COD games for sure. Uh, but I think Black Ops 3 is my favorite still, bro. Everyone dick rides Black Ops 2, bro. I went back and played Black Ops 2, and I was like, it's not good as I remember. Like, it's not that good. It's kind of mid. I think everyone just has vintage glasses for it, or what do you call that shit? Nostalgia glasses for it. Um, I mean, it's good. Black Ops 2 is good, but Black Ops 3 is so fun. I don't Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now that's the multiplayer I always played, bro. I loved Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is fun. Plus that's like the COD that like when I got my PS4, like me and my friends would play that. We'd party up and play like Black Ops 3 because that was like the COD game at the time. That's like the COD game that came out when like all that was happening. So that was kind of the COD game we always played, and Black Ops 3 definitely holds the most memories for me. Um, but I don't know, COD World at War and Black Ops 3 are like my two CODs that stick out for me. Um, I semi Cold War wasn't that bad. I enjoyed playing like the multiplayer for Cold War and all that. And same thing with Modern Warfare 2019. I know people don't really like that game that much, but I mean the multiplayer was decent. Um, and then COD World War Two, bro. People hated on that game for like I don't know. I don't know why people didn't like COD World War Two. I liked it. The zombies were mid as fuck, but dude, COD, blah, 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 COD World, oh my god, not World at War. COD World War Two multiplayer was fun. I think that game had like a little bit lower time to kill, like less shots to kill, and I really liked that. And I was actually good, cause like when I played Black Ops 3 as a young jit, I mean, I was not that good. I mean, I would be like middle leaderboard every time. But when I played COD World War Two, I was always top leaderboard. I like that game. And the campaign for COD World War Two is pretty alright. Um, but yeah, I literally just wanted to remix the main menu music. Now the reason why they own people ask me the reason why this is the only version left. This is the alt version. Well, where's the OG? For some reason, the original version got copyrighted and got taken down from my page. And you know, the thing about SoundCloud copyright is it's very non-strict, so it's very rare to get your songs like copyrighted unless they're like super popular pop songs or like just super popular songs. Like I did the Destroy Lonely's If Looks Could Kill, like that got copyrighted. That's why that song has a minute of silence in the beginning, and I'll get to that when we get to that song. But it's weird because SoundCloud always copyrights shit right when you upload it. That my shit got copyright. Oh no, my shit got copywritten like fucking like 4, 5, 6 months after it was already uploaded. That's never happened to me before. I've gotten songs copyrighted taken down on SoundCloud, but it was right when I uploaded them. Didn't get taken down. It was like, oh, you can't post this basically. Um, so that was like the first song I ever got taken down for copyright, like months after I posted it, and I was just confused. But they didn't take down the alt version. In the alt version, all it is the intro and the speech in the beginning are combined, and it's slowed down a little bit. So That's why the alt version is the only thing on there. But I would say this is probably just a B tier. It's a B tier. What do we got here? Disastrous equation. Okay, so this has a little bit of a story to why it's kind of ass, and I'm gonna leave it in D tier. So, even though this is one of my newer songs, so what happened was when I uploaded it. Bro, I'm so stupid, bro. I uploaded it and I didn't listen to it after I upload it, which I usually do. I listen to my songs after I upload them just to make sure they're good and shit. I didn't for this one because I don't know if I was like busy or something. I don't know. But if you go listen to it, here, I'll just play it. There's like it's like no mixing, right? Like just listen to it. There's like no mixing, right? There's instrument mixing, right? But there's no master mixing. That's because that's not how the song is supposed to sound. It's supposed to have a master. I exported bro, I exported the project into a WAV file with like there's like a little option where you can turn off like the master effects when you're exporting. I had that on for some reason because sometimes I use it to like just export little samples. It was turned off when I exported it and I posted it and I didn't realize till like 3 days later until motherfuckers like snoozed and shit were saying it was ass, and I was so confused on why people were saying it was ass. And I mean, like, that's why it doesn't have any mixing on it, but whatever. I'm probably just gonna move it to my fucking archive account. I don't care. I wasn't even bothered, bro. I wasn't gonna re-upload it. I don't care. It honestly, if it had the mixing, it would only be a C tier. So I really don't give a shit. Let's do D tier. This was my remix of Gangsta Vamp by Axtro. Which is my favorite Sigilcore song of all time, Gangsta Vamp by Axtro. But the remix was garbage, and then yeah, I don't know. I just need to redo it. But yeah, it's just garbage. Yo, I don't know why people like this song. People tell me they love this song. Arbo Children. It's a play on Arbo Chicken by Arbo Children. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I feel like people just like it because it's my Arbo Chicken diss. And the cover art that actually is Arbo. That is Arbo holding up a piece of paper that says "I'm a pedo," and it's not even edited onto the piece of paper. This dude is literally just like proud of being a pedophile. Bro. He's so weird. Guys, stop listening to Arbo Chicken, please. If you listen to Arbo Chicken, you're weird. It kind of sucks though because I knew Arbo Chicken, like, way before even Ambient, like way back in the early days of Drift. I've known Arbo for like 4 years or something, bro. I don't know. He just needs to fucking off himself, dude. Like I don't know. It's like a problem, dude. And like it's like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak anymore on it, but just fuck that guy. But I'll put it in like C or D. But since everyone else seems to like it for some reason, I'll put it in B. Oh, you're like Black. What is this? It's my collab with Trucifer. And the reason why I just put the black square in here is because it's my only song that has a black square, so I'll still know what it is. It's the song. It's got this little cool D&B break in the middle. I just realized that there's a song missing. It's World on Fire. World on Fire is missing. Who is that with? Was that also with Trucifer? Oh, that's what Tragic Main. Oh, well, me and Tragic Main's collab isn't here. Tragic Main must have deleted it. Unless I accidentally unreposted it. But I feel like Tragic Main quit or some shit, and he just kind of deleted everything. Oh, he just deleted our collab. That's cool, Tragic Main. I see how it is, Tragic Main. I see how it is. We used to be cool. No, no, no. We used to be cool. I see how it is. Nah, I'm playing. I don't really give a shit. But anyways, negative charge is pretty decent. B tier. Nah, probably C tier. It's old. I'm gonna put Arbo Children in C tier just because I feel like it's fucking up the rest of the shit in B tier. Blessing Unseen, dude, this is a D tier Orthodox chant song. I tried making Orthodox ambient because you guys seem to like Orthodox ambient, but you guys don't realize that Orthodox ambient is hard to make because it's hard to make the Orthodox samples sound good on ambient because it's really hard to get the tempo matching and stuff because a lot of time there isn't a BPM to them. They're just Orthodox chants. It's just guys singing, praising God in, usually like Russian or whatever, but there isn't really a BPM. It's very hard to find samples that sound good and are also like able to be put on beat. So like I know you guys want more Orthodox and stuff, and I get asked a lot in DMs, but like y'all gotta understand, Orthodox is so hard to make just because sample availability. But that one was a shitty attempt at D tier. 26-minute ambient, the incoming artillery made with only Marco's kit. Bro, I thought this was good at the time. Like, oh, look, I made ambient in 26 minutes. Now I can make like a good ass. I can make an A tier ambient in like 20 minutes. Just like without effects and like structuring and all that. But like as far as pattern and mixing goes, I can make that shit in like 20 minutes. C tier. Mid. The new song, Nuclear Fusion. I feel like it's A tier. That's pretty good. 99Z got really good at ambient. Also, why does everyone just all of a sudden hate cowbells all of a sudden? Like everyone was saying how they loved my cowbell emojis, and then everyone just like overnight just switched to every time I have a cowbell now they just hate it. I get it. I get the stigma around cowbells. I understand, but like literally like I told my boy here, like if I made the exact same melody in like Serum, like if I made the exact same melody and it wasn't a cowbell, but like I can make a cowbell sounding instrument in Serum with the exact same melody, and then nobody would say shit. It's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's not because the melody is bad. Y'all just wanna dick ride me for using cowbells, bro. Um, but like I don't overuse cowbells. I mean, this track was the last time I used a cowbell. Before this, 5 months. It took me 5 months to make another track with a cowbell, bro. Seriously, it's not like I overuse it or anything. My God. um, whatever, bro. All right. Calamity with DJ Tummy Hurt, bro. Yo, my man DJ Tummy Hurt. Fire name. It's like not bad. I feel like it's got a nice vibe and atmosphere and all that kind of shit to it, but high C tier. Kind of bad mixing. Also, if you guys wonder like why sometimes you ask me for collabs and I don't collab with you, and like sometimes like just random people will get collabs from me. It depends on like time. I'm a busy person. I have work. I have a lot of collabs going, projects and shit in the background. Uh, my girl lives with me. Like I own my own apartment. Like you guys gotta understand that like uh I don't have all the time in the world. So like a lot of times, if you guys like, if I'm not completing your collabs or whatever, just like keep reminding me. Not don't be annoying and spam me like every day, but you know like once a week or something, just ask me about it. You're not gonna annoy me doing that. Like if you check in like once a week, that's not gonna annoy me. Um, but it'll just remind me like, oh yeah, I have a collab. Like, and I'll get to it when I get to it. Like I'm not avoiding your guys' collabs because like I don't want to do them or whatever. Like if I don't like your demo, I tell you to send me another demo. Um, I do collabs for free on one condition that your demo you send me has to be unique in some way because like it has to be kind of inspiring to me, I guess. Cuz if you just send me some boring ass like generic ambient, like I'm not going to have any motivation to work on that. So, like if you send me something unique and that's got some touches to it, you know, then I'll like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll work on that. Um, but yeah, I'll get to your collabs. It's just like you gotta bear. I get to them eventually and shit. Is basically what I'm saying. It has really nothing to do with you. Like if your shit is ass, I'll tell you it's ass. I mean, it doesn't really have to be that good to collab with me because I'm just gonna fix it anyways. But yeah, unless I'm really really busy, then sometimes I charge for collabs, and I don't want to charge for collabs, but sometimes I have so many collab requests that I gotta be like, yo, it's like $10 if you want to collab because like at that point I really don't have time. Um, but yeah. But if you want to collab with me, just add me on Discord and just like don't be afraid to message me on Discord too. Like I'm not a huge producer, but I am like one of the bigger producers, I guess. But I'm not the bigger producers who just don't answer DMs. Like you can DM me on anything and I'll answer. Like you just give me some time sometimes, you know. Sometimes it'll literally take me like a week or something to respond. But yeah, you can message me. Just like if you want to collab, I don't really care how big of an artist you are. If you have like 100 followers, I don't give a shit. But like you have to send me like a demo that is like gonna make me want to work on it kind of thing. All right. Let's do what's next here. What did I just do? I fucking forgot what I just did. No, we were. Oh yeah, Calamity. All right. Lost Control. Yo, this is good, bro. This is pretty good. That could honestly be S, but I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. Um, I feel like the reason I'm putting it in A tier is because I feel like I could have done better on mixing. I feel like I could have done a better job mixing. Um, I was trying out some new shit with the Destructor plugin for distortion because I'm actually starting to like that for distortion. It adds some nice clean distortion if you use the right knobs and settings. But that was like the first track I really tried it on, so it kind of sounds. But it's a good song overall. I just feel like I could have done better on mixing. If I could have mastered the mixing on this, it would have been like a S tier. Agartha. I fucking forgot how you pronounce it. Whatever. Y'all seem to like this. It's a mid remix. I'm gonna put it in B, but since you guys like it, I feel like it's on par with these remixes and stuff. B tier. Lustful Rage. This is a new song that I produced, but it's not really popping off. I don't know. I tried just something new. in my opinion, it's A tier, but since it's not really catching on. Maybe B tier. Inevitable collapse. That just might be average. That's like a Arbel Children level of just average as fuck. Just a generic ass ambient song. Corpses. Is that my, what's that's an Axtro remix, but which song? Oh, Body Parts. That has 6,500 plays, bro. What? I don't know. High C tier. By the way, for reference, for ambient, 10K plays on a track is like a million plays, basically, for like normal rap, I guess. So you gotta remember, ambient's really small. So like, producers from other genres can hate on ambient producers because like, oh, you get no plays, but like the community's smaller, so it's like, obviously it's gonna get less plays if it's more underground or whatever. But yeah, that's like the conversion ratio, kind of like this is like a million plays rap song kind of shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the conversion ratio. Just times everything by like 100. So like this would be like 200K. This would be like almost 2 mil. Almost 4 mil or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the conversion ratio. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Oh, yes. Would you be surprised? This is one of my favorite cyber songs just on its own. Could have been done better mixing, but I feel like that the actual song that I remixed kind of carried. A tier, nah, B tier, mid remix. All the remixes are pretty good, in my opinion, but a lot of them are just mid, so they go like B tier. I feel like mid remixes are better than mid OG ambient. So that's why like all the mid remixes are up here and all the mid OG ambients are right here. Not saying I prefer remix ambient over OG ambient. It's just like that's how it is. Fucking Martial Law with Please Pet Noob. I think the song's pretty good. Yeah, this song's good. I feel like that's an A tier. Oh my god, bro, I forgot to put me and Please Pet's other collab on here. Me and Please Pet have another collab on his page. I forgot to go grab the cover art for that. So that's 3 songs that are on this tier list that are by me, but maybe I'll update the tier list with those. That's my bad, Please Pet. I forgot about that shit. Wait, it's not even reposted on my... Wait. Oh, nah. I've committed a disservice. I'm gonna repost that. I repost all my remixes. Or, not remixes, collabs. I must have just forgot or something. I think I was busy that day. Distant with No Trace with Shadow. I mean... It's good. No offense, Shadow. I know you love our collab, but it's kind of a mid remix. All right. Intense War with Callus, I think. Is that what that is? Yeah. High C tier. I'm not gonna lie, Callus. I carried your ass on that shit, but pretty good. It's old too. It's actually pretty good for being that old. Mega Man. The story behind Mega Man is someone from outside of ambient com like figured out that I could make music and like he wanted me to like he thought it was cool. He thought ambient was cool and he wanted me like remix some shit. So he's like here remix Mega Man by TK. And so I did. That's the story. And then I was like, why not just post it? C tier. Ambient Hall of Fame. Shadow. I know Shadow's gonna get mad because he says that I dick ride this song, my own song, too hard. Because I say it's like one my like pretty much my best song ever, and he's like, dude, it's not your best song ever. That's just because it's not your style, bro. But this is like peak boosted production. Like this song is just so good. This is one of the songs I go back and listen to on my own. Bro, for 8 months ago, the production is so good. Dude, the production, the sample, the effects I use, like... I couldn't even recreate this shit if I wanted to, bro. This is peak remix amp. This is peak, like, original, not OG ambient, but like old ambient. This is peak remix ambient. Ambient Hall of Fame. I don't care. What do we got here, bro? We got this fucking track. Hold on. Oh my god. Bro, what track is that? Wait, am I stupid? Oh, that's why. I was like, wait, I don't recognize that cover art. It's so I know this is like a whole tape for Necroplay's tape. But the very, very first song is Me Erotic Cloud. I feel like B tier. No, yeah, B tier. Higher B tier. The vocal could have been a little bit louder, but Rodin actually did pretty good. But it's just the first song. The other songs I didn't work on any of these. I only worked on the first song. Burnt Fields C tier. I mean, it's just generic ambient, maybe higher C tier. So it's generic ambient, but it's a newer generic ambient, so it's like it's got a little bit better production and stuff. Where is it? Generic. Sins Remastered might be an A tier. The remaster might be an A tier. I basically I just took the exact same song, the FLP, and I just redid the master and like some of the instrument mixing. Is that? Yo, better than Mozart is crazy. Yo, who want the Mozart? Who want the Mozart? Ambient remix. A tier, bro. Station. I would put this in D tier, but this is like a hood classic in the ambient column, so C tier. Satanic with Fonka. This was my first ever ambient collab and one of my first ever ambient tracks ever. This is actually one of me and Fonka's like one of my first ambient tracks and one of Fonka's first ambient tracks. Sorry, I have like a little bit of like a speech impediment where it's like I like mix up my pronouns. So like if I'm saying like I'm gonna give this to you, Sometimes I'm like you're gonna give it to me. Like I or some like I mix up my pronouns like he she, not like he she. I don't mix up he she, but like I mix up the placement of it in a sentence. Like I'll flip them around or something. So I always like fuck up when I'm like saying multiple pronouns in the same sentence. Um, not like fucking LGBTQ fucking pronouns. I mean like the actual definition of pronouns, like he, she, I, me, like used in English. I don't know. We don't support that LGBTQ shit over here. C tier. It's actually old as fuck, but I re-uploaded it like very late 2021. Yeah, but for some reason it's got like 9K plays. What the fuck? Higher, midish C tier. I don't know. Moonlit Trenches with Big Problem Mac. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love Big Problem Mac, but I wouldn't say I carried, but I did most of the work on the clap. Big Problem Mac kind of just sent me like a sample with some drums. I did everything else. But I mean, maybe S tier, low S, high A. Mm, yeah. Um. Okay, so I would rank this shit like D or C, but for the style that it's going, high C. It's supposed to be like fuck all, really fast, really distorted OG ambient. I can't really think of any examples of this like style. So I do like every now and then I do like throwbacks to old styles of ambient, like before like any of the none of the recent ambient calm know any of this shit because they weren't around. But I can't think of any examples of this kind of style. Uh, they're all deleted and shit. But once in a while I'll do like throwbacks to styles that were like before. You kind of got the old generation of ambient calm and the new generation of ambient calm. Right now we're in the new generation, but the old generation of ambient calm would have been like when like Skid Main and Marine Main were around kind of shit. But sometimes I'll do throwbacks to styles that are from like the old gen era. Um Piss on the Kitchen Floor. Dude, stop bothering about the name. I know it's called Piss on the Kitchen Floor. No, I didn't name it. It's Piss on the Kitchen Floor PSI Remix, which means that's the original title of the song. I did not name it Piss on the Kitchen Floor, bro. Oh my god. I feel like this is an A tier or an S tier remake. Maybe not S. It's an A tier remix though, for sure. I don't know. That might be S. Low S. It's pretty good. The mixing's pretty good actually. Night Op with Charger, bro. So, Throw 'em Shade and Night Op were the same FLP. So, if you listen to both these songs, you'll notice really big similarities between them. It's because they're the same FLP. Now, the lore behind why the same FLP was sent to two different people is because at the time, my hard drive on my old laptop was broken, so I had to get a new hard drive. And in that time, I had like an FLP saved on my phone or some shit, and I sent it to Deathmain and Charger because I thought that like I didn't think both of them would actually take it. I thought just, like what are the chances? So I just kind of sent it out to like them both. Like one of them's going to take it and one of them's not. But they both ended up like doing their own thing with it. So that's how we ended up with two songs with the same FOP. But this one's worse. I'm sorry. Probably F tier, bro. Digital Bath A tier. A tier remix. SWAT a minute. Ambient Hall of Fame. Ambient Hall of Fame. This song is so good. If you haven't heard SWAT Imminent, just go. I'm not even gonna play it. Go listen to SWAT Imminent if you haven't heard it. Fucking Ambient Hall of Fame. Such a good track. I glaze myself. I glaze myself. Coastal Bombardment featuring Marine Main. This was just a troll track because like it was featuring Marine Main, but it was just a Marine Main vocal. So I put featuring Marine Main because I thought it was funny. C tier. Um, Trip to Argentina with Fonka. C tier. That's like an old collab between me and Fonka. C tier. Revelations. This was the first ever Orthodox ambient I did. Bro, people are asking me if it's like satanic or whatever. Just because it's got like biblical like references and stuff. Dude. It's literally a remix of an Orthodox chant, which Orthodox chant is just like Christian music basically. I mean, it is Christian music, but not like the shitty Christian music that you're thinking of. It's just yeah. So no, it's not satanic, bro. It's actually quite the opposite. Is this on my archive ambient? I gotta listen to it to determine a C or a D. It's definitely lower. It's here. It does have some fucking nostalgia points, because that is the very first Orthodox ambient. Death imitates death. Dude, I don't know. This thing's it's kind of iconic. But Oak Tree Hill, dude, Oak Tree Hill fucking destroyed me. Cause, dude, I don't know why, but Life Imitates Life by Quantic is like the most remixed song into ambient. There's like fucking 5 or 6 Life Imitates Life fucking remixes, dude. Um, but Oak Tree Hills is definitely the best. I mean, if you haven't heard Oak Tree Hills version, I think it's called Life. Dude, it's so good. Yes, bro. Now, I will say, don't just listen to Oak Tree Hills and not listen to mine, because even though he did better on the same exact song, I feel like our remixes, like, our goal was different. If you listen to his, he, like, looped the samples and shit and made it more like a, whereas mine is more, like, kept to the original. Like, here, I'll just let you listen. Like, they're different styles. Like that shit's so good. Like Oak Tree Hill, bro, you did so amazing on that. I'm glazing you right now. I don't care. If you listen to mine though, his is definitely better than mine, but mine's not like I didn't go for the same kind of. I didn't have the same uh like idea in my head as well. I don't know. High A. I don't want to go. It's this song right here. It's actually right here. A tier. That's when I was doing the sigil core mixed with ambient. Dude, all the Dust collabs. It's nothing against Dust. It's just they're really old. Like they're really really old. So it has nothing to do with Dust being bad or me being bad. Well, I mean, like, yeah, it does. We were both bad, is what I'm trying to say. but it's nothing like Against Dust. But wait, Execution 2 is C tier. Um, Killing Spree C tier. Um, Remnants high C tier. Air to Ground C. These are all just like classic generic like OG ambience basically. Wait, let me go listen to these two real quick. We got Air to Ground. I guess I should give them like a little fair chance here. No. C tier is where it belongs. Remnants. Okay, I'll move this one up to B tier. I know this one's like, oh my god. I know this is like one of Shadow's favorites too, so B tier. I'll put it low B. Planning for War. The most generic ambient I think I've ever made. C tier. Dejection. So, Dejection is a remix of a Street Funk song. And the reason I wanted to remix it is just because I like the sample. It's this. It's pretty good, but I just wanted the sample. Otherwise, pretty mid. C tier. This is my recent collab with Shadow. Most Wanted. Oh, it's pretty good. High C, or high B. I mean, Shadow's underrated, bro. Definitely go listen to it. C tier remix. It's a remix. It's Tonka Tank, cause Tonka Tank like Tonka, cause it's a Yeet remix, but it's Tonka Tank cause it's ambient. I don't know, bro. Shit's dumb, but. Yeah, C tier. Mid remix. Fully Loaded with Hanaji. It's good, but it's outdated. C tier. Hollow Abyss. Low C. Wait, I'll come back. Low B maybe, just for nostalgia point. I don't know. Bro, this shit's garbage, bro. Yo, 433DB. This is our collab, dude. You're pretty good, but this is when you just first started ambient. F tier. I mean, it's not good. The mixing is ass, but it's literally this song marks the creation. This song marks the creation of remix ambient as a sub style, bro. And it's held in such high regard by everyone. So, I should do a remaster with just like a better master. Just cause why not? I'm not putting in ambient Hall of Fame because it's so like good, but it needs to go in ambient Hall of Fame because like it's got to be remembered. That marked the beginning of remix ambient and the whole remix ambient era. The remix ambient era's kind of died down. I think the hype around remix ambience died down. Everyone wants OG ambient again, and I'm sure maybe in the future the hype for OG ambient will die back down and then remix ambient will become relevant again. But as of right now, remix ambient is not really that relevant. I mean, I still make remix ambient like on the side and stuff just because sometimes it's kind of fun. And like it's nice like sometimes I hear a song and I'm like, "Ooh, I want to hear that in ambient style." And then I'll just do it, but I just don't post it and stuff. So, the original Sins is probably a C tier. The master's ass. Or the mix's ass. Blood Red, dude. This might be an S tier, dude. Dude, Blood Red is good. Blood Red is good. I like Blood Red. It's old too. So a little backstory of Blood Red. Fonka made this and sent it to me. I did like a lot of work to this, right? Not saying Fonka didn't do anything, but I did a lot of work to this. But the ambience on this track, Fonka made an ambient track, like some generic ass ambient, and then like fucking exported it and like sped it up like 100 times or something. I don't know. So the ambience for this track is an ambient song sped up like 1,000 or like 100 or some shit times, bro. But yeah, that's how you get this weird ass wacky ambience. But in the beginning, it kind of sounds like birds chirping and shit. For me, it's an S tier. I don't care. That, in my personal opinion, in my like heart, it sits in an S tier. Flatline is B tier. This was like the sample is so good, dude. And I'm gonna make a new ambient track with the same sample. It's not gonna be like a part 2 or remaster though. It's just gonna be like a new song, but just with the same sample. Just because I love the sample so much. But it's a soft ambient, and the reason why people liked it when it first came out is because um it's a nice soft ambient. It's just soft ambient. It's not aggressive in your face ambient. It's soft ambient. But yeah. Tattoos over veins, dude. Is this really an S tier though? Nah. For me, it's an A tier remix. Damnation, ambient Hall of Fame, dude. Again, not that good, but the notoriety around the track is too good to not put it in ambient Hall of Fame. I mean, the reason I put it in ambient Hall of Fame, this marks when I went from absolute shit at ambient, and then when I posted this was like my first decent ambient. And also the reason I like it is I feel like it captures, it's like a time capsule. Like look, 2 years ago, May 2022. It's like a time capsule. Like of that old sound. But yeah. Cyber Warfare C tier. Dead on Arrival might be S tier. That's pretty good. Yeah, S tier. That's a collab with Fonka. That's a really good collab, actually. What do we got here? Freaking Lightning War. A tier. It's like OG funk, but it's like military funk. So little throwback. A tier. Static Comms, Ambient Hall of Fame. That's the ambient. If you haven't heard Static Comms, go listen to it. You can't. You got the guys. Yo, the people who dick ride me for using cowbells and saying cowbells are shit. Go listen to Static Comms, and I promise you, your opinions will change. Advancing Armor, same as like Air to Ground. It's kind of mid. Complete genocide. B tier. I feel like it's right there with Remnants. Blame. People like this. It's a remix of Quantic Snarky. People like it, but I don't know. I don't really like it that much. C tier. Me and Snooze collab, bro. Me and Snooze Brain collab. This guy right here. This is 7 months ago. Dude, time is fucking flying, dude. What the fuck? C tier. Snoozed was really ass back then. I'm sorry, Snoozed. Dude, you sent like one project in the server, like the ambient calm server, that was like pretty good sounding, like you've improved. You're going down the right path. Is this Isolate Me, I think? This is a cyber remix. Here we go. Could have used better mixing. B tier is perfect for it. Where do we put the Crimson Waves with Oaktree Hill? I think A tier. A tier for sure. Live Leak. B tier. People liked it. People liked it because it was like, now this is the boosted style we needed kind of shit, but whatever. I mean, it's thank you. Oh, this was like another one of those throwback to an old style type of shit though. People like that. Strategic Reasons mid collab or mid remix. It's just Destroy Lonely if looks a kill. Again, it's got a minute of white noise in the beginning because of copyright. I think ugh. I think SoundCloud only checks the first minute of a song, so that's why. Stray with Fonka. I mean, it's one of our like more mid collabs, I feel like. C-tier. Next song. HK416 on the beam. Honeycomb, that's where I read it. Where am I gone? DRC. Low C, whatever. I mean C category should be the most filled. I mean this is mid. Backdoor Infiltration B. Lively can go high B. Well, I'm not really ranking them within the categories, but yo, Rolling Campaign, Ambient Hall of Fame, dude. Rolling Campaign, dude. Oh, yeah. Rolling Campaign is fucking crazy, dude. Rolling Campaign is crazy. Another collab with Fonka, bro. This shit is just fucking wildly crazy. I don't even know how me and Fonka made this, bro. And then everyone likes this, which I will admit is fire as shit. That's all Fonka, bro. Fonka goes crazy with ambient combo melodies. Watch me load them. B tier, maybe low B. This is when I came back from military school. That was my first drop. That's why I think there's like hella comments on that song, like welcome back boosted or all that kind of shit. So like if you see those kind of comments under that song, that's why. Dawning pandemic. B tier, love B. That's my troll song, but I mean it's not that bad. The bass line makes it B. It's been so long since I saw my son lost to this monster. Maybe B or A. It's a good ass remix, but I feel like since it's a Five Nights at Freddy's song, people are just gonna be like hate on it. But like, dude, it has nothing to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. It just happens to be the song used by, I think it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2 or whatever. But it's fire. I don't care. Grim Affliction B. Let's go listen to this one. Give it a popper. Never mind. That's an A tier, bro. A tier just because I just like the way it all comes together, kind of shit. I don't know. Mix it could be better, but Neurotoxic Atmosphere, A tier. S tier maybe. Definitely an A or S tier. And that's just gonna go on F tier, bro. That's another cloud. Dust. But yeah, that's my little ranking of all my own songs. There's a link to this in my server. It's in Boosted News. If you guys want to like make a fucking tier list of my songs and just like send it to me or whatever, I don't give a shit. I don't care. You can be honest. You can fuck around. I don't give a shit. This is just for fun because I'm sick and I can't work. I can't go out. Like I'm just sick, bro. But yeah. Final like words, I guess. So just a little bit of updates and shit. Nobody's gonna hear this because nobody's watched this all the way through. But yo, if you watch this all the way through, I want you to send me like the little crow emoji on Discord, bro. But so I was doing a tutorial series and I kind of stopped, and that was just because I got really busy and stuff. But now looking back on those videos, I don't really like it. So I'm gonna redo the tutorial series and I'm gonna make it more streamlined and like better information and just like better delivery and all that. So, oh my god, excuse me, I just burped. So to all the people who are begging me for the 808 tutorial, it's not coming. You're not getting an 808 tutorial because I'm gonna redo the series and then you'll get the 808 tutorial. But I'm thinking about becoming like posting a little bit more YouTube videos. I don't want to be like a YouTube content creator, but just make these like little videos for fun to do with music and whatever. Just gives me something to do when I like right now when I'm sick. I mean, the last time I posted like YouTube videos, I was also sick. And no, it's not because I'm always sick. I have a really good immune system, but it's just when I'm sick, this is what I do. So, but yeah, maybe give me like video ideas or shit you guys want to see me do or something, and then I'll just do that kind of stuff. Whenever I'm like laying low and not doing anything. Again, collabs. If you want to collab with me, it's free. Just gotta send me an inspiring demo. Go listen to all the songs here. I just started promoting on like TikTok, Instagram, and got my Spotify and all that shit back up. So definitely go support me on Spotify and shit. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to say. I mean, shit. You can talk to me on Discord if you guys just want to have a conversation and shit. I don't care. I'm a sort of friendly guy. I mean, there's horror stories about me out there. I know there is because there's still to this day new gens who are terrified of me, who haven't even met me. Good, keep it that way. Keep my image terrifying, boys. No, I'm playing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if there's anything else, I'll let y'all know on the server and shit. But yeah, all right, that's boosted out, boy.